Hello, I'm Ronnie Vink. I'm a skydive instructor at Schaffen. In the next presentation I will give you a DZ safety briefing about our drop zone in Schaffen. Content of the presentation. First we're going to talk about the gear and the whiteboard info, the boarding areas in the plane, what to do under the canopy, landing areas, and the sanctions. First, the gear. Very important that our gear is in a good condition. Check your closing loop. Whiteboard info. Our whiteboard is located on the hangar door. On it you'll find the next info about the drop run, about the wind speed, about the ground speed, about the exit separation, and about the landing direction, the main area and the high performance area, and also the student area. Our drop zone is also foreseen for planners, so beware of the winch cable on the drop zone. That's the whiteboard you will find on the hangar door with a sketch of our drop zone. On the left side you get information about the jump limit, A, B, C, D license, also a date, also the name of the daily chief of the center, drop run, ground speed, wind speed, and remarks. Boarding area. There's the load layout you can find on two TV screens into the hangar. You will receive a gear up call, then you have to go to the van, make sure you are fitted properly. Loadmaster will check the load sheet. The van leaves 2 minutes before drop. We have an orange light that indicates 2 minutes before drop, situated on the roof of the manifest. We have two boarding areas, the 06 and the 24. Always access the plane from the back. That is the sketch of our drop zone. At the circle, the red circle, we have the main hangar. Then we have a little bit on the hill, it's the 06 area. And at the other side, we have the 24 area. Now, what to do in the plane? Because in the plane, everybody is obliged to put helmets on and the retention strap until 1500 feet. Normally we can have two exit altitudes, 5000 feet and 30,000 feet. If somebody leaves the plane at 5000 feet, everybody helmets on. We got two lights on the door. Red means door can be open, green means exit for the people. Information about the exit separation, the ground speed, you can find it on the whiteboard, or you can always ask it on the loadmaster of the plane. For what to do under the canopy, just don't fly up down in the jump run, no spiraling, no erratic flying. Fly a predictive pattern and keep your eyes open for other skydivers. Landing areas. We get the greatest area is for the A and B license, which they can also landing into the wind. We have the main area C and D license, more than 200 jumps, landing in the direction of the orange arrow. And then we have the high performance landing zone, it's more than 500 jumps, D license, so obliged to do a 270 degree as last turn. On the ground you have always the orange visual arrow who indicates the landing direction. So for the students A and B license, less than 200 jumps, last turn is maximum 90 degrees. They can also land into the wind. in their area. The main area, we have the C&D license, more than 200 jumps. Last turn, maximum 90 degrees. Then in the high performance zone, D license, more than 500 jumps. Only 270 degrees allowed last turn. So the main and high performance land also in direction of the orange visual arrow, usually parallel to the hangar. If approach from north runway, never over the hangar. Use alternate area if forced to come from hangar side. Don't land close to the runway. Keep minimum 30 meters from runway edge. Don't cross the beer line, or you have to pay or to buy beer. Here you can see the areas. So the student area is the biggest area. The main area, more than 200 jumps. And then the high performance area, more than 500 jumps. Plane overcomes the drop zone. Jump out of the plane. Orange arrow indicates landing direction. Main area, last turn 90 degrees. High performance area, last turn 270 degrees turn. Orange arrow is to the other direction. Here the same, main area 90 degrees. High performance area 270 degrees. So no approach over the hangars. If not possible, use the alternative zones to land. Now landing into the wind for the students. Also last turn 90 degrees in the student area, obliged. Wind is coming from other direction, the same in the student area, also last turn maximum 90 degrees. Point 6, the sanctions. If you do some obstructions, they're gonna warn you to stop it or to correct you. If it's, you can also receive a yellow card. That's the last warning. If you do again an obstruction, you can receive a red card, and then you are grounded for at least 24 hours for all drop zones of Skydive Flanders. If you have questions or remarks, you can always go to the staff. Thank you for the presentation.